It was actually the guy who shot the video. We sent him the lyrics and the idea of it, and he came just instantly, within a few hours, I guess, with a story behind it. And then he said, "Well, this is just the first thing I had to think about. So what do you think?" And we were like, "It's actually pretty cool." So we just immediately went for that story.
Actually, we planned something differently, but it turned out this was much better and suited perfect to the album title. We asked Thomas, who did the previous albums, to make something that would stand out when you looking at some records, and you would spot it right away. It's pretty shiny and it's really bright. And then he had something different in mind, but somehow that didn't work. And then we had a photo shoot, and we had these puppets, and it was perfect for the title, Flying Dutchman. And yeah, I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, well, what do you say? It's the Dutch rock and roll star. I think it's rock and roll in everything, in every limb of his body, in every vein. And yeah, we always wanted to do a song from him, and well, we did this song earlier with together with the Tracys, the girls who sang with us on the Rock Art Festival. And then we thought, well, let's put it away for a while, because we think we can make it a Vanderbuyst rocker. And yeah, the idea of this song, it really describes Herman Brood. He really describes himself. And that's what I like about it. Never be clever is like, be yourself. Yeah, don't be somebody else. And that's what I like about the theme of the song. And yeah, it's a party song all the way. So it's every time we play it already, it's like everybody goes for it. So that's what it does, and that's what we thought it should do.
That's hard to tell because, of course, well, all songs are kind of your babies, and but I think the song that well, it's really cool is the Waiting in the Wings. I think we all, the three of us, play at our highest level, and Jochem is really singing. His voice is really good over there, and I think it has one of my better guitar solos as well. And it's very bombastic and a lot of drama. Yeah, I really like the song. Well, it's a lot of different stuff. I think with this album I tried, well, with the songs I wrote, I tried to make the lyrics a little bit more personal, like give me one more shot. It's not about tigers, it's obviously about a woman. And yeah, that's something I try to do more, and so it's easier to relate to for ourselves. But a lot of things can inspire me. I don't know about Jochem, how you wrote Welcome to the Night.
Yeah, some the same way actually. It's also a party song to me. So it's about in the night everybody does the things that he's not allowed to during the day, and that's the inspiration for that song.
Well, I guess I was like 7 or 8. I started playing the guitar. So yeah,
I didn't know that.
at my
I started with Ring.
just at my school there was this teacher, and she gave lessons in the lunch break, and I went for that. But I wasn't really inspired to practice, so I forgot about it, but my interest was always in music. And eventually I changed my room at my parents' place, and I had this big empty spot. And then I thought, I think there's a drum kit in the house. It really happened this way. Because my dad was a drummer, he played just in a cover band till a really long time ago. So when searching in the house for the drum kit and I found it, I said, yeah, I'm going to set up a drum kit in my room because that's pretty cool. And it was there, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should play it. And I liked it immediately, and it just went on from there.
How old were you then?
So then I was 15, I guess.
Yeah, well, the first time was almost kindergarten, I guess. I was doing a play, wearing a green suit and holding some branches. I think I was playing
the tree.
That's my first time. And then I knew, this is what I want to do. All these people clapping and looking at you. This is it.
Best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And now serious?
Oh, you want something serious?
Now the real story?
Actually, I started to play music actually from when I was 5 or 4 years old. And I started to play the flute, I think like everyone, the wooden flute that everyone does. And then I took a little bigger one, and then I started to play clarinet. And with that I did many shows together with my brother. He plays piano, so many classical things actually. And these were the first times on stage, because there was every year there were a couple of nights that you had to play, and my mother was like, I pay for this, you're going to be on stage. So
We would like to see some pictures of that.
there are some pictures of that.
Of you playing clarinet with your brother. How old were you then?
I think clarinet like 7 or something.
7?
And we went out in the streets and put the box open, and people were paying money because we were looking so cute.
Well, we really would love to see some pictures.
Well, I played in
Yeah,
the church when I was young with the guitar and my dad playing drums.
Pierre, those are the stories. And we want to see some proof, of course,
Alright, I will.
if you have some time.
I'll ask my mom.
I think I have one of the 3 things for you.
We'll keep that for the new album cover.
Yeah.
Special edition.
Special edition.
The real life one.